Welcome to this yoga practice. This is designed for anyone who has stiffness and feels heavy and achy in the morning. So we're actually going to start on our backs. So join me on your back. Going to keep the knees raised, feet are nice and grounded on the floor. Take the arms out nice and wide, palms facing down, and let's just take a couple of deep breaths. Allowing the exhale to come out however it wants. And on this last one, allowing the exhale to be as long as you can. And then let go of the breath. And I want you now to sway the knees from side to side. So letting both knees move to the left and right. Keeping it very small to start with. And then we can start to make the space bigger. And we can start letting the knee go down to the ground or heading towards that way. And you might find that the feet might move a little, that's okay. Allowing yourself this space and also this exploration to be able to move freely and let the body move however it wants to. So here we are awakening the hips, the knees, the ankles, and allowing the head and the back to be supported and held in this moment. And then take one more and come into stillness. Bring the knees into the center. Squeeze the knees up in towards your chest. Lift the feet off of the floor. And then now just take some rotations of the feet. So taking some circles and then changing direction. And then pointing the toes away from you and then pointing the toes towards you. Pointing the toes away from you and pointing them towards you. Take one more of those. And then bring the feet back down to the mat. Let the feet and the knees touch. And then here we sway again from side to side. And what's going to happen here now is the spine is also going to get involved. The upper back will get involved. And the lower back. So allowing now some tension to be released in the spine while being supported. Being very gentle and loving with ourselves in this movement. Allowing ourselves to use the movement and breath to create more space to release any stiffness. And then slowly come into stillness and then release the legs out. What we're going to do now is we're going to shake the legs off. Allow yourself to lift up and drop down. Every part of your leg apart from your bum and your heels. And then come into stillness and then just wibble wobble them side to side. Nice. Alright. We're actually going to come onto our fronts now. So rolling over in your own time, in your own way. And then slowly push up onto your knees. So we're going to take a nice wide spread with the hands. And then move now side to side. So we're going to move through the hips and also through the back. Let the head maybe get involved. Let the head move in any way that it wants to. And then start to take some big circles now. So maybe allowing yourself to take up a little bit more space. And again, being gentle with yourself. If you are feeling particularly stiff and heavy, you may just be doing very small circles. That's okay. Allowing yourself to meet you where you are. And then change direction. And then slowly come into the center. Now just ask yourself what movement you want to take and allow yourself a moment to tune into your body, because you know what's going on in your body more than I do. And then when you are ready, start to shift the weight back now towards the heels and then walk and drop the hips forward. And you might just be here. That's totally okay. You may be able to drop a little lower. Totally okay. There's nowhere that you actually have to go. It's really about tuning into your body and seeing what you have capacity for. And you may find some other juicier movements that you want to make or take. And then slowly push back into a child's pose. And that may look like this to you. So we will release the hands down to the ground, release the head down. Your bum may be really high, that's okay. If you want to go further back and come here, that's also okay. Really allowing yourself the space to take whatever it is that you need for your body. We're going to take 2 more breaths and then we are going to come to standing to do a few last movements. So when you are ready, slowly come up and come all the way up to standing. Oh, once we're up, let's take a little shake off, a little bounce up. All right, cool. And then we're going to take a nice wide stance. Just going to sway side to side and let the arms sway with us. The toes can help us pivot. And if we can, encourage the head to relax and soften. That is great. Nice. And then we pick up the leg each side. If it's too much and you just want to do the legs, that's okay. So just seeing what happens. Maybe your coordination goes a little out, but mine just did. Allow yourself to move around the mat a little. These simple movements that we forget about on a day-to-day basis, these are what they taught us in school. Very simple, very easy, and they are very effective. Take one more and then shake off. Have a little bounce around. Your bounce may just be like this, that's okay. And then we will finish with some big arm circles. So taking big circles. Ooh. Maybe let the hips get involved if you feel like you've got some stiffness. Change direction with the arms. Couple of swings now across the chest and opening out to finish our practice. And then when you're ready, just take another shake off. So this is the first video that I have made for a while, as life has been a bit crazy here, but I would love to inform you that if you enjoy this practice and you're also wondering where I am and what the setting is behind, I can let you know that we've just taken over a 20-bed resort in Thailand, in northern Thailand, and we are turning it into a wellness resort and retreat center. So we will be running yoga retreats, healing retreats, fun retreats, and so much more here in this incredible space. It is so incredibly beautiful. And I want to take a moment to thank you for joining me in today's practice. Thank you for being here. And if you enjoyed it, please subscribe, check out the other videos, and I will see you soon. Much love.